5 seconds to go. Start. President Shri Rajnath Singh Ji, office bearers of the party, and dear members of the National Executive, we are meeting for the first time since the elections to the 15th Lok Sabha. At the outset, I would like to congratulate all the 116 newly elected members of the Lok Sabha, exactly 58 of whom are first time members. I also congratulate the newly elected office bearers in the BJP Parliamentary Party, Srimati Sushma Swaraj, Deputy Leader of the Opposition in the Lok Sabha, Shri Arun Jaitley, Leader of the Opposition in the Rajya Sabha, Shri S.S. Ahluwalia, Deputy Leader of the Opposition in the Rajya Sabha, and Chief Whips in the two houses. I take this opportunity to sincerely thank all those who worked tirelessly for the party's election campaign at the central, state, and constituency levels. Loyal soldiers of the BJP, they once again displayed remarkable commitment, dedication, and devotion qualities for which our Karyakartas are known and admired. All of us are naturally disappointed at the outcome of the parliamentary elections, which was not as per our expectations. The Congress led United Progressive Alliance UPA got a renewed and enlarged mandate. Our tally has come down from what it was in 2004 from 138 to 116. Broad-based review of poll results is necessary. There has been much discussion in the National Executive on why we failed on win the people's mandate. Many colleagues have made their observations and given their analysis. The purpose of this review is not to apportion blame but to get an objective understanding of what went wrong and, more importantly, how to emerge stronger by correcting those mistakes. I am extremely happy that the discussion yesterday was very frank and forthright. As a party proud to be having the highest level of internal democracy, it should be our endeavor to make this exercise as broad-based as possible. It should enable Karyakartas and supporters at all levels of freely express their views and sentiments. They should feel that their voice is heard and taken seriously. This is important for maintaining the motivation of our cadres and supporters and for further strengthening their bonds with the party. Therefore, our colleagues and workers should feel that there is an internal mechanism within the party where one's views, including critical views, are taken seriously by those in responsible positions and are then used for implementing corrective steps. The only constraint on the participants in this exercise, which is an important part of the BJP's culture of discipline, is that they should not air their critical views in public. Three areas that require serious attention. Broadly speaking, corrective action is needed in the following three areas. It is a matter of concern that our party seems to be plateauing in some states, which are our strongholds and have actually suffered big reversals in some others. Additionally, there are several big states where our political base continues to be small and our electoral presence is narrower still. These weaknesses have to be overcome. The state of the party organization at all levels, including at the center, needs to be improved. We have to strengthen unity in thought, unity in planning, and unity in execution in leadership tiers as the center and in states. The party has to urgently evolve a system of encouraging younger leaders at all levels. We have a lot of young talent within the party, but I have heard many young activists to tell me that they are not given opportunity to serve the party more effectively. It is said that a certain train compartment mentality has got developed within the party which makes those in leadership positions to ignore promising, talented, and committed cadres who are standing outside and waiting for the door to open. This has to change. We must identify, train, groom, and empower third, fourth, and fifth generation of leaders in the BJP. Our leadership planning should take into account the party's needs for the next 20 years. Poll outcome is a setback, but certainly not a route. Friends, while it is natural for all of us to be disappointed by the outcome of the elections, it is necessary that we neither let this feeling of disappointment turn into despair nor lose a sense of proportion and balance in assessing the voters for the BJP. A section of the media has described the people's verdict as a route for the BJP. It is nothing of the kind. We have won 116 seats in the 15th Lok Sabha, which is much more than what the Congress had won in 1999. In as many as 113 other constituencies, our candidates came second. In 40 of these constituencies, the margin of defeat was less than 10% of the votes cast. In 25 of these, the margin was less than 5%. Without belittling the setback we have received, I must also point out that it is nothing in comparison to what we have suffered in the past. If the word route could be validly used, it was in 1980 and 1984. In the 1980 parliamentary elections, which were held after the collapse of the Janata Party government, the Janata Party's tally came down. Stop.